This is the generation that made their presentations that will be building the future.
The problem identification is very spot on.
Actor Robin Williams once said, "No matter what someone tells you, words and ideas can change the world." And that is what the Youth Action Challenge is all about. We're bringing together ideas for a change here in Singapore. But what is the vision for it for the year 2025? Over 40 teams have taken part in sessions organised by the Ministry of Culture, Community and Youth and the National Youth Council, and they have given us plenty of food for thought. But sometimes, you know what they say, right? The more ideas, the better. So our partnering sectors have organised 2 other sessions. One is the open session and the other one organised by the People's Association. So what do these teams have in mind for a change here in maybe say societal, environment and the future of jobs here in Singapore? Let's have a look. Progressing to the top 12 depends on 3 things. The first, whether teams have truly understood the issue and have come up with an original idea. The second, how feasible their idea is. And the third, how much of an impact their project makes. But they'll vie for a chance at a $50,000 grant for their idea.
Do anyone of y'all know that roads actually heat up to about 60 degrees Celsius on an average day? And that is like a lot of heat energy trapped inside roads. So why not convert it into electrical energy?
It'll also be very cool if all our handphones had that technology. We will just put it out in the sun and it's really charged. So I'm just thinking of like what other practical uses there are for this lah.
This is your proprietary product, or is it something that you adapt from what is already available on the market?
I'm not sure now, but at the time where we started, no one has done it before. You don't see roads generating electricity through heat.
Our solution is to create the community by getting those who are living with mental health issues and the general public to work together towards a common goal through our project.
What kind of acceptance behaviours are you looking for from this particular community?
We live in a culture where we do need the support of one another, and that's what we're trying to raise. So, if you're not feeling that well, then you have people who are feeling better to pull you out.
Have a think. What ideas have you had to improve Singapore and the lives of Singaporeans? Maybe some of these might resonate with you.
I have a best friend called Bella. I drifted away from her due to trainings, like we never hang out that often. One day, I was told by my friend say that she was arrested because of drug possession. So at that moment, I really feel very shocked, like, oh my god, my best friend. I feel very guilty because at the start, right, when she told me that she doesn't have any CCA, I should have already asked her to join me so that she wouldn't land this situation. I want to initiate this program is because mentorship is important during our formative years.
16.7% re-offended within 3 years. We want youth at risk to participate in kayaking. Through it, we hope to develop mentorship between mentor and participant.
Every youth that slips back into crime is one life wasted. Let's make a difference together.
I'm so infected by energy, I feel like doing kayaking now again.
I think it's also very clever how you thought about what are the incentives for mentors, like young working professionals such as myself don't really have the time to exercise very much. So this is a way of giving back and exercising at the same time.
Does our mobile and handheld devices and the stuff that we use in daily, does it cause us to lose our character? That means, does it disconnect us from being humans? So are we losing the human touch?
Our solution is basically to make an interactive event where we can explain to the youths of the cons of such addiction.
What ideas do you have to make sure that the impact you're trying to create is actually happening?
We are social creatures, right? And if all of the social networks are on digital, I think there's a certain impact. And I think you're the only team that really focused on this, so very well done.
So one of the main draws of the Youth Action Challenge is that teams have to present in front of political and industry leaders. But how much of an impact did their projects make? Let's find out. So I'm here with Team Eco Road. I have Irong, Ashraf and Nicholas as well. So guys, how did your pitch go? How do you think it went?
It was okay. It wasn't the best, obviously, because all of us was nervous. We stumbled on our words a lot.
I really liked the project that was presented in terms of the energy generation from the roads. They did a really interesting prototype. And I think that there is potential to explore that technology. That was my favorite project.
It's interesting you said that because I just spoke to them earlier who looked so sullen. They say, oh, we're so nervous, we feel we messed up. But there you go, I think your words might give them some encouragement.
So one of the projects presented was Alter Eco. That was very interesting because a group of young ladies got together and thought about how they could use materials from fast fashion, which have been discarded, and how to actually upcycle them to make them into products that people would be willing to buy and to continue to use.
Well, I think the teams all had very good ideas. The one that really stands out from the rest would be they're looking at helping seniors how to learn smartphones. It is very heartening that these young people have that kind of passion to do this, in this project.
The People's Association Youth Movement is very privileged to work with the National Youth Council in this Youth Action Challenge. Find there's a lot of synergy in our collaboration in trying to not just bring the youth together, but also to tease out the challenges that our young people face, and not just highlight the problem, but also to try and find a solution.
So we've seen loads of hard work and effort go into the team's presentation, but did their pitches go according to plan? Let's see.
I feel like our pitch went pretty good. I mean, we did, a few tries with the teachers, and then, we tried to go through it in school once in a while, and we felt like, we were missing something. But we came here, I guess, like the feeling, the cameras everywhere, and the vibe was different. So we managed to hype things up a bit, make it a bit funny, hear a bit of laughter and stuff. So that's good.
These teams displayed passion, enthusiasm, and spark for change to get this far. But will it be enough to propel them to the finals and a chance to pitch at the YAC Summit on 4th April? Only 12 teams will progress to the Youth Action Challenge Summit happening Saturday, 4th of April, where they'll vie for a chance for a $50,000 grant for their idea. So, who will be the judges' top 12? My name is Joachim Gomez. Find out more on the Youth Action Challenge.